Hey, ladies and gentlemen. I was going to wait to see if some people come on here first before I did this, but I got a lot of stuff to read, a lot of stuff to do, so just I want to thank everybody for their participation in the second annual Eli Cook Birthday Bash. I think it was a huge success. I think everybody had a great time. I know I sure did. You know, even though we had a couple of people that, like I say in the beginning, man, you know, we're going to make everybody happy. People that like to contest are going to contest. People that like to contact are going to contact. People that like to bitch, man, they going to bitch. And they did. But, you know, nobody got out of line. It was really nice. And I just wanted to announce the winners of the prizes. And we'll start right off with the Anytone Aries 2, the Needle Benders version. It's Eli Needle Bender 2811 radio. There was one made. That went to 467 Dave in Ohio. The Needle Bender 2 pill that was made, and that was donated by John, Needle Bender 35. Needle Bender 757 Nick donated the 2 pill Needle Bender amplifier. That was won by Needle Bender 077 Simon out there in Budapest. The Needle Bender 909 Hillbilly Antenna. That was donated by Needle Bender 909, and Needle Bender 9250 Troy was the winner of that. Now Troy has chose to donate his antenna to someone who has had the misfortune of losing an antenna in a storm, or doesn't have an antenna, needs one up, or we're going to try and get that antenna to somebody. Richard up there, Needle Bender 2557, donated a Kenwood 850 TS. Needle Bender 63 Paul, South Carolina, he won that. The Texas Star 350 amp was donated by Needle Bender 948 out in San Diego. That was won by World Radio 306 in Virginia. The custom sign by Scotty, Needle Bender 1265. He donated the custom sign. That went to 16 Needle Bender 64 Isabel. Mike Wilson donated a Heil Pro HM10 microphone. That went to World Radio 207 Rory. The DSP Heil Pro headphones was donated by David Harris. That goes to World Radio 4090 Allen out in Texas. Dave Harris also donated a Radio Shack DS processor. That went to World Radio 2323 Sam up in Michigan. We've got 2 event tumblers that were donated by RG104 and RG105. Romeo Golf 104 and Romeo Golf 105. Jeff and his wife, Jessica. The first one went to 9 World Radio 1974. And the second one went to World Radio 1821, Mike in Ohio. Ray Walsh, he donated a tuner expander. And that went to World Radio 207, Rory. Needle Bender 785 donated a 200 amp power supply. World Radio 835, Bob in Virginia won that. Needle Bender 2209 Bob donated a Daiwa CPN-901 new in the box. That was won by World Radio 835 Bob. Turner +2 desk mic. I gave that one up. That came from me. And that went to World Radio 010 Charlie over in Europe. New Aesthetic 878 desk mic. Man, I forgot to write down who that was. The desk mic came from Nick Franks. The desk mic goes to World Radio 0032. $100 gift card donated by Ray Waltz. Donated by 1836. I'm sorry, out there, Mark in Texas. And that went to World Radio 7111. Rusty out there in Carolinas. Needlebender 933 and Needlebender 932, Amanda and Yen. They have a couple of more prizes that they're going to announce. People wanted them to pick stuff for the prizes, and she has some stuff that she wants to go through, but they need to calculate all of the contacts to do some of those prizes, so we probably won't hear from her until either after this weekend or midweek. I just wanted to get out here. I know everybody's antsy and jumping at the bit to see who won what, and that was it. And I'm telling you, man, as far as I'm concerned, there were very, very few people that had a problem with what we were doing. If they did, I guess they're either going to get over it or they're not. You know what I mean? I'm not doing this as a regular check-in for anything. We're doing this to honor a fallen radio member, man. You know, Eli meant a lot to everybody out there. You know, he just meant a lot to everybody. He touched everybody's heart while he was on the radio. And it's an honor for me to throw this because Eli was a friend of mine. We weren't as close as I would have liked to been, but as far as radio operators, we were close. We heard each other. We talked to each other on the phone. We talked to each other on the radio, and he was a stand-up guy no matter what. And it does me a great service to do this for him and the people that actually, man, let me tell you, Eli was loved by a lot of people, man. He touched a lot of hearts out there. That's why I do this. I don't do it for anything else. I make nothing on this. I just do this to, I wouldn't say memorialize, but so everybody remembers him. You know, same thing with Red Fox. We got a Red Fox fox hunt coming up the end of January. In April, we're going to do one for 549. He lived out there towards Jacksonville. Very great guy, man. It really broke my heart when he passed this past year. But I told Scotty that we would do a memorial for him. So in April, we're going to do one for him. So I appreciate everybody that was part of it. I know it was definitely a buzz on this weekend on the radio. So I hope everybody had a good time. I know I sure did. Everybody that I talked to did, well, except for a couple of people, but they didn't realize exactly what it was for, and if they didn't care, they really didn't matter much. So y'all have a good time out that way. I'll make sure that I'm going to get the pre-registrations going for the Red Fox fox hunt, probably at the middle of this month to the end of the month. So just keep an eye on YouTube or any one of the Needlebender pages, and you'll know what's going on. So congratulations to all the winners. Thank you very much to all the people that donated. And enjoy, guys. I sure did. Thank you, everyone.